The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Tim, Nick, Dennis, guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Today is, of course, the start of FOMC. Jacques, good morning. Earl, fellas, very good morning. Today is Tuesday, September 20th. Good morning, Fernando. And we are at the start of FOMC. Tomorrow will be very interesting, to say the least. I think it's safe to assume 3/4 of a point. But the real interest is going to be at his press conference. I don't think we have any news today of any interest. Canadian CPI at 8:30. Housing starts. I guess we have Philly Fed and housing starts, building permits. Nothing that's really going to have an overwhelming effect. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome back. NASDAQ looks like it's a short down to 927. Good morning and welcome back. Currently, for the second day in a row, we come in and the bots are down $350. We do have a trade on currently. NASDAQ just got first target. I don't know why that turned off. NASDAQ's got first target. And we have a natural gas trade on. Good morning, Hubert. Good morning, good morning. Guys, I expect today to be a sloppy trade, both for the bots and order flow. I'm sure we'll get some trades between 9:30 and 10:30. Again, not a day or time to be over trading. We are in a period where we make our money and we get gone. For those of you guys that are in the afternoon session, depending on what happens this morning, we'll see how we trade. Yeah, I know it's not. Not sure why. Be that as it may, I'm watching it. Here is the NASDAQ bot. Every once in a while that happens. It's happened in natural gas. It's never happened. Hey, good morning, Barry. And it's never happened on the NASDAQ, but we'll see. NASDAQ is coming down, fellas. It's coming down. ES trying to hang on to that 3,900 level. I'll go over charts afterwards. If that fails, we probably come back to that 75 area. There's target 1 on natty gas. If we get all these targets, if natural gas, if it breaks down below 62, is going to come hurtling down below 62. It should come down to 44 as it is. Should come down to 44. May not get that last target, but it should get target 2. So we'll see what happens today in the cash session. Again, with FOMC tomorrow, for those of y'all that most of you have traded FOMC before, we know that it gets very slow and sloppy. Yesterday, the bots were down $2,000. Most of it on that last natural gas trade, which took a full stop out. Irrespective of the natural gas, it still would have been down somewhere around $1,000 for the day. NASDAQ should work down to 925, 926. ES looks like it's going to work back to 90, 91. In any event, guys, good morning. As they say in golf, we'll play it as it lies. We'll see what we get. Let me quickly read the disclaimer, and we will. Good morning from somewhere in Texas. Natural gas just got target 2 on the bot. So we've got 2 targets. I'm not sure we can get that third target. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Morning, Patrick. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed are those of the presenter, which is me. My opinions only. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. For those of you guys that are here on trial, I just want to address two things. First, I do trade a live account. This disclaimer is required by Ninja Ecosystem. Okay? I am not a member of the Ninja ecosystem. I don't present anything on Ninja, but that is a requirement, regardless of the fact that I do trade a live account. That is a requirement of them, so I read it. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Coming back, NASDAQ has second target now. And natural gas just got all three targets. So the bots are now up $890 with a runner here. So if we get that last target, guys, the bots will be up nicely. And I think we will. I told you NASDAQ should come down to about 25 or 26. Anybody short NASDAQ? Anybody short? Okay. Okay, you shorted ES. 90 target on ES, 90.91. NASDAQ target, 20, call it 28. Call it 28 on NASDAQ. So this is what I have as a target on the NASDAQ. Right there. And on ES, 90.91. Mine isn't on. It didn't turn on. Don't know why. My NASDAQ bot turned off too at first target. Almost got to 30. We should get that last target, fellas. Crude was very choppy yesterday. That's a good question. I didn't know. Let me check volume on natural gas. I'll check volume right now before we go any further. And I do charts. So natural gas, you got 4,700 contracts have traded in October. Let's see what the volume is here. Looks like about the same. We have split volume. I'll leave it on October. I'll check it tomorrow and the day after. It's about split volume. All right, let's take a look at some charts, guys. That's your final target, guys, 18. ES, anybody holding ES short still, 88 to 90 target, 88. Final target if you're still holding ES. New day low. And natural gas spot took a long. It's got a shot, but NASDAQ still trying to get to that final target, 18. There's first target on Natty Gas. That line is your final target, 18. And it might come down lower. Let's move this down. 15, 15 final target. 15. This is a big trade, guys. Okay, out. ES target 86 before a bounce. NASDAQ target might get to 13, so I'm trying to get you guys out ahead of the bounce. Nice job, Deepak. There goes your crude. I am tempted to try a NASDAQ long. I'm really tempted to try a long here. All right, I'm long NASDAQ, guys. I tried a long here on the NASDAQ off the 95. I'm in at 31. It really needs to push through 35. It gets 41. I won't sit with this very long. Come on, get through 35. If this gets through 35 and then 44, this can go 60, potentially back up to 90. You guys know I'm not a big pre-market. I'm out. I'm out. I'm not a big pre-market guy. I'm out. If it comes through 35, I'll take it again, but not before. And now it may go. You rat bag. This is going to pop. Dollar index at 110.16. Surely not good for crude and silver. I'm sorry, gold and silver, crude, commodities, copper. CL 8509. You're sitting on yesterday's close, Ryan. This thing is NASDAQ looks like it's wanting to pop up here. There it goes. NASDAQ can trade back to 60. Should get 37 here. There's 37. And then 41 next. $41, $50, and 62. If anybody stayed long, 41, 50, and 62. All right, there's a short on Eddie Gas on the bot. First target hit. And out on the break even. So the bot lost 2,050 yesterday. Odd day for a Monday. and it is now up 2,050. Crude is going to short on the bot, or trying to. $41 should be next target if anybody stayed long. There's 40. Anybody stay long with this? I killed it for a small loss. No, I'm not. Albert, no. I have the afternoon room now. Doop-de-doo. This has to get up above 92 as I see it. If crude gets above, I'm sorry, natural gas above 78.06, it's long to 46. Above 78.06, it's long to 46. It's going to try to break above 95 here, but it needs 806. 805 is what it needs, so 806 is your entry on natural gas with a target at maybe 46. Come on, get that first target. All right, there's target one. It's got to break above 95 here. And then it goes to 803.4. Not enough for that second target, but above 805, it can go a ways. I'm still trading October's contract, fellas. October's contract. I have not rolled natural gas to November. Crude's rolling back over. So if anybody trades gas and you like gas, 7806 entry. There it is to that stupid little resistance here at 4. There it is. 06 entry triggered. Here we go. Come on, she should go. 33 has some resistance. 22. Arjan, funded accounts, Lilu, 50,000, 85% off. It's $27 until 11:59 p.m. today, till midnight, fellas. If you trade Lilu. Is there a special code, Arjan? If Natty Gas gets above 78.55, I mean, this could be the trade of the day. Monday, 85. Thank you, Paul. It could be the trade of the day above 78.55. Thank you, Arjan. Appreciate that. All right, NASDAQ got that next target at 41. If anybody is long NASDAQ, next target up is 50. And then 61. Push right here, and this could be a tear. I have first target, guys, around between 40 and 45. So trade them as you see fit. And 50 buyers in this candle, fair amount. She should go here. It's hit target, didn't fill it. That last target. Here's the 50 target coming on NASDAQ. And then above that, 61. Guys, as always, I'll take my breakfast break at 9 a.m. There it is. Boom chakalaka. Bots up 28.50. 28.50. We're green on the week. 850. 800. So we hit 38. My target is between 40 and 45 for target one from an 06 entry. Anybody long natty gas? Anybody long natural gas? Okay, fellas. So between 40 and 45, that is the zone for a target one. I know you are, Greg. I mean, this thing, listen, above 55, this sumbitch can go. If this breaks above 55, it might need a lunch. Got to 39. Rat bag. There's a small resistance zone between 40 and 45. It's actually now net positive delta on the day. It had been net negative delta all night and all morning. It's now gone green delta. ES below 3,900, so I've got nothing. Oh, missed my target by a tick. Crude, this is probably the up move ahead of the open, or the inverse move ahead of the 9 a.m. open. Tell you what, guys, for those of you that are members, I'm going to do education on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. All right. We haven't done education in a while. Let's do Saturday morning education. Okay. For those of you that are interested in attending. Bots are up 28.50 on the day. There would have been a really nice crude trade here for 720, 820, 920, 930, 940. Would add another $1,300 on that. All right, guys. $20 seconds. Looks like we're going to get a bounce on the open, where I'm looking for a short. Here we go. 1 second. We're off. That's all you got. NASDAQ resistance initially at 32. Didn't even get there. Got to 26. Buyers on small buyers, 80, 90 buyers. Chunkin, chunkin, chunkin. Morning, Ken. Come on, NASDAQ. Nope. Couldn't get 32. NASDAQ short. It's probably coming down to 97. I'm wanting to get a 32 on the move up, but I don't think it's going to happen. All right, maybe. I guess the best I could hope for is 160 buyers here. ES coming down nicely. ES is coming into that 70, 75 zone. Probably headed to 70, 71. NASDAQ's going to come down as well, probably to 97 from here. 97 is what it looks like. There are small buyers in the NASDAQ. I'm in no trades yet, guys. Crude is massacred. I mean massacred. All right, guys, I'm going to turn bots on. Bots are on with the exception of ES, which is frozen. Whoop, got my 32. That was my short. I looked away for a second, missed my short. Anybody take 32 short? Anybody take 32 short? Okay, nobody. Okay. Okay. I don't think we're going anywhere. $500 buyers in this candle. Coming into this resistance zone, NASDAQ. If it gets above 50, it goes to 60. Natural gas coming down. We're shorts, guys. Come on. Come on down. Jesus. Doesn't want to die yet. If this falls below 910, it's going to get whacked. Whacked. Below 910. There's a short here, 20. Terrible, terrible price action. Terrible. Terrible price action, guys. Got 200 sellers here, 1,300 contract negative delta, and they can't get this any lower. If we get down below that 1920 area, 16 is going to give it a little bit of support, and then below 16 it craters. Back up to 1,200 negative delta. Come on. What's 959? Oh, okay. Come on, there it goes. Break it down. Just break, for God's sake. There we go. If we break here, a little bit of support at 10. If it breaks that 10, it'll get hit nicely. It's got to break 10, and then it comes 97. Talk about terrible price action. Should break, guys. We're up to, there it goes. There we go. There we go. All right, target number 198. 98, target 1. Come on, 98. Got it. Next target, 87. Next target, 87. We're right at the bottom of this buy zone here. We held this 96. My ES spot is now on. It was frozen at the open. And if we break below 860 on the NASDAQ, we're going to get throttled again, further throttled. Small buyers off this 87. I mean, small buyers. $862 is final target is what I see. Between 62 and 70, but we can, I mean, if it blows out, we could come 50. ES trying to hold this bottom at 70. NASDAQ breaking through the lower end of the support. Crude came through that 84.15 like a knife through butter. $870, fellas. Somewhere between 60 and 70 is your next target. You can drop your trailing stop down to 905. 11,905. YM and Russell look like they've got a long way down. Opening range high right now is 45.75. That's your opening range high so far. ES might make it back to 75. Man, YM was a blowout. There's a bot trade. Metro Gas. Should get first target. NASDAQ may be headed back to 915. There's target one. Oh, I got to break even off. John, I don't know who Brad is, and CPI. There was no CPI today. Canadian CPI. I don't know. Yeah, it was a beat. Canadian CPI was a beat. And good morning to you. Second target hit. Bots are up 3,200 today. ES got to 75 and slightly higher. NASDAQ, I mean, they're down to 750 net sellers. So we got two targets on natural gas. And it looks like we're going up ski. This is not set yet till 10 o'clock. So that is the current opening range high. Opening range low is 86.50. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. It's your opening range low. Out on the last contract on Natty Gas, guys. Spots up 31.50. Hit daily goal. Nice on funded accounts. Nice. Fairly slow. You guys can take a NASDAQ long here. That popped. It was 18 when I saw it. NASDAQ long. First target is 27. It's not much. Don't you fail. $38.25. It's trying to hold in here, guys. This 18. 27 would be first target. Right about there. Small buyers. It's got to get back up above 17. Come on. Yep. Small buyers. No. Come on, NASDAQ. A little bit of resistance at 12. Come on. Got to push here at 12. God dang it. It's holding support still here at 3. All right, guys. Buyers are still trying, but I'm watching the delta. I'm watching order flow. Buyers are trying again. They're still trying, guys. All right. Buyers got swamped again. You can get out. Now it'll go. Buyers are still trying. Buyers are still trying. They're trying to push this up. A lot of selling, but a lot of it's getting absorbed. If they get, this son of a gun is going to pop. The buyers are still trying, guys. They're a lot of sellers, but it's getting absorbed. Now it goes. I mean, the sellers have taken their best shot. We're right in the middle of the opening range, 30-minute range. ES's issue is right here, 32. I'm sorry, NASDAQ, 32. Here comes that first target if anybody held it. Here's target. I knew this sucker was going up. Now they're going to try to take this higher, fellas. Sellers whacked them. They got bought up. Sellers hit them hard. 77, call it 78 on the ES. And you can try a long at 78. Crude hasn't even slowed down on the selling. What a shame to miss that trade. Nice job, Chris. Really slow trade today, guys. No bot trades, or one bot trade since the open, the natural gas. Nothing on, I mean, crude would have to reverse for a long to get a trade. Same with the ES. If you're, listen, my bots are up 31.50. If your bots are up, and they should be, you may want to consider turning them off. It's a nice day. You can short ES right here, 72, 73. Your stop has to be above 76. There it goes. If anybody caught the ES short, first target is small, 69, 69 quarter. We're not getting much here, guys. NASDAQ's down to 500, 600 net sellers. They're getting bought. Another 3 minutes, we've got our opening range in. Two minutes. $69 quarter target one. If you're in the ES, just won't break a little bit. Look, come on, there it is. Are you kidding me? 70 quarter. Give me 4 more ticks. 70. 70. Doesn't want to break. Come on, 69 quarter. $69.75, half. Got quarter on the offer. I don't know if it hit it on the bid. We have Argentine GDP data for the rest of the day. There's nothing else, guys. It's all about tomorrow. Natural gas getting blown out, crude getting annihilated. Crude's next target, 82.50. Dollar lower. All right, guys. Opening range is set. Not much left here, guys. I'm going to try an NASDAQ long. Come on, NASDAQ. Boy, are we slow. Can't wait to see volume. Now we got you got your 69 quarter on the ES. NASDAQ, guys, could pop up to 35. $34 is target one. 33, 34. There's 33, 34. That's target one. That's target one. So stop to break even. We're not getting any rapid movement. Target one only. Small target. Nothing. Got to be short on, at this point, every move into 35 on the NASDAQ. I have an 850 target. 850 target on the NASDAQ. If you guys can stand the back and forth minutia, 850 target on the downside. ES doesn't, ES just does not. NASDAQ right now has a wall 35 to 40. I mean, that's NASDAQ. If it can get through, we can push up to 40, 48 to 50. All right, there's a NASDAQ bot trade. There's target one. Out, break even. Guys, we're only hanging out around, between 6 and 800 contract negative delta. I don't think we get above 48 to 50 on the top side, maybe 60. Maybe. I think that's our ceiling. Nice job, Chris. Way over your quota. Good job. If you like chop, fellas, we got it here. NASDAQ now 800 again, negative delta. ES 2900, nothing. I mean, it's really nothing. They can buy these things up in a second. There's a natural gas short on the bot. We're set up for shorts on a pullback. Down to 600 area again. We're probably headed now to 58 to 60. Looks like, all right, natural gas took me out. Back down to 600 area on the negative delta. Still failing 37. Got to be long, guys. Got to be long. Got to be long now. Got to be long. $132 buyers left on the top of the candle. This is trying to go. Hourlies are short, 10 minutes are long. If we get through that opening range high here, we're probably headed to VWAP. All right, guys. NASDAQ looks good. There we go. Told you got to be long, guys. Got to be long. We're down to 200. All right, ES went long on the bot. Got to get above 75, 76. NASDAQ gets above 50 and she's going 63. Almost a positive delta. We're through the opening range high, right? Remember what I've taught you guys. $160 buyer here at 40. They bought a few more. Bought another, bought some more. They're buying 940. All right, guys. I'm shutting off bots. They're buying 940. $188 at 940. If ES gets above this 78, she's long. Six seconds to the next candle. Here goes NASDAQ. It's winding up. Got to get through this 50 swing here. It's right at the opening range high. Come on, NASDAQ. ES still cannot get above 76. 300 sellers. That's it. Coming down to 17. NASDAQ next. And the ES, guys, I'm shutting the bot off. If it takes me out, it takes me out, which it looks like it's going to. Well, it did not. It did now. I shut ES bot off. back to 600. Poopish at best. Typical FOMC, guys. This is where we cannot get above this zone. Just cannot. 4 or 5 whacks at it. That opening range high. NASDAQ back up to 800. Ah, I mean, we don't really want to break down. We don't really want to break up. This could break back down now into the lows. Could. We're back up to 1,000 net sellers. Doesn't want to break now here. If it breaks below the opening range low, this could give a trade here. I mean, look, we're just sitting. Fucking waste of time. Complete waste of time. Now we're holding, NASDAQ is holding this buy zone on the, value area low at 94. We're stuck in the opening 30-minute range, guys, top to bottom. We haven't broken either range. NASDAQ is below that 70 to 75. There's no buy down there for me. If anything, it's shorts. NASDAQ flips back short below 887, which is here. Back down to 700. I mean, it's just, I don't know if they're drawing shorts in here or longs, but it's not pretty. It ain't pretty. 10:30, I'll get a volume update. I just can't imagine that there's a whole lot of volume. I would think we've got to break down. I'm going to try a short, guys, right? I'm going to try a short. I shorted 99 and it bounced. It's going to go back to 17. I mean, it got 120 buyers in here, one losing buyers, back buyers. I mean, the buyers are trying, the sellers are trying, guys. It's just a nightmare. I'm out of the short. I'm out of the short. Small loss for me. Complete and utter mess. Just a freaking fuck mess. Back down to below 600 net sellers. All right, guys, that's it. Yeah, this is just a mess, fellas. An absolute categoric slot mess. We're trading in the opening 30-minute range, which is still can't do it. Green Delta, small. This is going to be my last trade of the day above the opening range high. Hang on, fellas. I mean, is it even possible they can't break a range? Yeah, so when you see that, the sellers are getting absorbed. The sellers are trying, guys. It looks like the buyers may win this brawl, but this is just an impossible trade. I will take the break of the opening range high. That could trigger a move up. I'm only going to take it with one contract. I have a downside target of 850 and a topside target of 12,024. Let me see what my topside target is. 12,058. Guys, we've not broken out of a 30-minute range. This is worse than summer trading. Back up to 400 negative delta, 450. They sell them, buy them back. They're just killing everybody today. They are killing everybody. Copper looks like it's trying. Again, there is no 1 o'clock room today. There is no room at 1 o'clock. I'll be on Skype. If there's something to do, I'll put it in Skype. But I am not going to trade this, nor should you. If you are down, you got the rest of the week. I'm down. Crude bot just went long if anybody took it. It's almost the first target. Here come the buyers again. One of these candles, they're going to come in with 1,000 contracts. Crude would have gotten first target on the bot. My bots are off. Come on, give me another candle. ES, guys, if it gets above 78, it's going to bid. All right, I tried a long on the NASDAQ, fellas. I'm long just ahead of this break, and it may not go. I'm long at 40. If it goes, it's a good trade. Hit the opening. That's the closest we've gotten. If this breaks up through 40, this opening range, we should get to 53. If we can get above VWAP, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? 800 contracts bought. I'm long 40. 800 contracts in this candle. Now they're losing some of the buyers, but nonetheless, back testing 46. We hit target at 53. I'm still holding. If we can get a candle close above VWAP, ES is on the cusp. 78 was the break on the ES. ES is a fake, looks like a fake breakdown. If you get above 78, we could trade back 3,900 on the ES. So I'm long 40, guys, on the NASDAQ. I'm holding one contract. That's all I took. If we get above 61, 62, I'm going to hold this to 12,000. Above 60, got a candle close now above VWAP. We have a positive delta now on the NASDAQ of 425. All right, Greg, you're in, right? 59. What the fudge? Come on, let's go. This is a little bit of resistance here, guys. It's a pivot. If we can break cleanly through this pivot, we're going to go 91, possibly yesterday's low or yesterday's close. 12,000 is a little bit of a sticky mistress here, but anybody, there you go. 78's your entry on the ES. 78's your entry on the ES. Anybody long? Anybody long? Bruce, if you would go back to the initial email that I sent you. Anybody long, guys? Okay. 78 is my entry long on the ES. Your target, guys, target 1 is 86. Target 2 is 3,900. And if we get above 3,900, we could go right back up into the highs. Greg, what's your target here on NASDAQ? 023. Okay. I got the same target. We got to get above this 60. 62, 63 and run it. 62, 63 and run it. NASDAQ hanging out around 400 positive delta, guys. I want it to hold VWAP and bounce. Yeah, that was brutal. I mean, that was a brutal morning. I mean, it was beyond brutal. What we need is another candle where they come in and buy 600, 700, 800 contracts. ES target 83, and then 86, and then 3,900. So now they got a dump truck full of shorts that are trapped. Trade it as you see fit, guys. I've got targets. Who the hell knows if we get there? We could pull right back to 40. We could pull right back to 40. $69, Paul. 69. This is just seriously bananas. Seriously bananas. I mean, they had them. We're back down to 60 contract positive delta. Come on, come in and buy 600 again. They got the shorts. They got them if they can push this thing up through that damn pivot. Above 62. We get a 15-minute candle above 62, 63. And she's going. She'll make it up to 74 to 84. Get above here, we go 74 to 84. Got 300 plus net sellers in this candle on a 3-minute block, 400 plus, and they're not driving price any lower. Sellers are now getting absorbed. The first hurdle is here, 59 again. That's the first hurdle. Right there. New 3-minute bar, they sold 429 in the last 3-minute bar. Good God, for the love of it. Come on, get 59. We're back above VWAP. On 11 net buyers. Now 16 net buyers. See if we get an 11 o'clock move. Under a minute to 11 a.m., fellas. Buyers coming in again are trying. We're back to a small green positive delta. Not many buyers. I mean, 60 some odd in this candle. Now we'll spend 2 hours at VWAP. Seven seconds. Here is top of the hour. Got to get above 59. And then above that swing high at 60. And we probably will find buyers up there if we can get above 60. There we go. There goes your ES. If you guys took ES. Here's, God dang it. Look at the buyers, fellas. We need to get that swing at 67.50 and then 74. All these lower highs. ES is going. My opinion is next level up on the ES is 86, which is value area high, and then 3,900. We lost VWAP again. All right, fellas, I'm out of this trade. I took a few bucks. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Horrible trade today. Price action was utterly horrible. Completely horrible. I will see all of you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. It is FOMC announcement day. I expect that tomorrow pre-market may be okay, but the cash session will probably be baloney like this. There is no 1 o'clock room today. I'm not even going to attempt to trade this. Bots 1940 and done. I will see all